excited to have Mari on today. Tell me a bit about your background. I know you mentioned something about pushing yourself out of your comfort zone and doing things. Tell me about your background.
I'm originally from Panama. I'm half Panamanian, half Costa Rican, but I actually grew up most of my life in Mexico, and I immigrated here to the States 8 years ago. And basically is when I first got, been living here in Illinois ever since.
What initially drove the decision to come here?
My ex-husband. So that's actually how I ended up here. They were are in the roofing industry as well. And so that's really how I got into it and how I learned. Like I said, I didn't really know anything about it. I just started doing sales, but I just wanted to know what I was selling and what I was talking about. Clients would ask me about things on their property, if they were done right or not, or if they had questions. And I honestly didn't know anything. I joke that I got into the industry through Dunkin' Donuts because I would, no joke, I would take the crews coffee and donuts every single build, every time. And then I started taking courses. I started watching a lot of YouTube videos because I just don't believe in half-assing things. And I wanted to make sure that I was actually giving my clients the correct answer.
Was the learning curve steep or did it come quickly? Like how did that all go for you?
I don't know. I think it wasn't easy, but it was a little faster, more so because I really wanted to learn. I think it was a bit of both. I mean, and it's, you never stop learning till this day. I mean, it's never ending.
For a while you're supporting an organization, now you're running one. How is that different?
Wow, it differs in so many ways. Just there's a lot more responsibility, and I am really picky about things. That's the main reason why I started my company. Things kind of changed over there, and then I moved on to another company. I became the project manager. He had actually offered me partnership, but I just didn't feel that was the right thing to do at that time. But I said, I'll help you though. So I got to learn a whole different side, which I'm very grateful for.
Now, what were some of the hard lessons when you started on your own, after collecting all this information on project management and sales?
Having a good accountant is 100%. It's extremely important. Always remembering your why, right? The times that I have forgotten why I started this have been the hardest moments of my life. More tactical, I would definitely say having good people in your corner, getting counsel as well. That's something that I'm only starting to like now, getting mentorship. But I wish I would have done this a lot sooner.
What is your why? You mentioned that. What gets you out of bed in the morning?
I really, really want to make a difference in the construction industry, specifically roofing. I don't know why, but I fell madly in love with roofing. What I love about commercial roofing is that no two roofs are the same. There's so much that can go on, that can go wrong or can go right, and it's just, for me, it's like a puzzle. I never stop learning. Roofers, or perhaps it's in general with the construction industry, that we have such a bad reputation, and I'm not saying that I'm going to crusade and change the reputation all over, but I really, really want to have a big part in that, in being able to change the way that things are done.
In your business, was there anything that you had to do differently, during this challenging year?
It really pushed me to get more digital. I love handshakes and, face-to-face, like you mentioned earlier, but it pushed me to, change a little bit faster in that sense of, okay, you have to adapt. If you don't adapt, you die. So we just updated a lot more of how we process things and communication with the clients.
Looking forward, what are your prospects? What's going through your mind?
Definitely, like I said, I'm transitioning more from the residential and getting more into commercial. And I think that's how you and I connected, right? I would actually love to become a, certified applicator with your company. We're definitely looking into getting into more coatings this year. But yeah, it's just a slow transition. I want to make sure that we really grow into the space properly, because again, I don't want to half-ass it and then just to be in a rush and make a quick buck and then you just don't do things the right way, and I don't believe in that.